Hi everyone, so today's video is going to be a little different. I wanted to film a my current journals book or video. I've been really getting into journal videos lately, and so I wanted to give it a shot. So these are a collection of journals, notebooks, and planners that I have been using or like that are still in use. So I think I'm going to start out with the planner because that's the only one right now. So this is the planner that I use. It's obviously the Lily Pulitzer from August 2016 to December 2017, and I absolutely love this one. If you've seen my other videos, you know that my sister got this for me for my birthday, and so even though my birthday is at the end of the end of August, I still got pretty good use out of it, and I absolutely love this style. I've been looking at other planners to use, but honestly I can't think of any other planner that I would want to use. So in the front it comes with a pocket, so I just keep like some post-its and some loose leaf paper that I need to look back on, and then it comes with 2 pages of stickers, and then obviously it comes with some Lily Pulitzer artwork as well as like dates to celebrate. And it comes with like itineraries of places that you want to go next. So I've used that for Japan and Ithaca Apple Fest. And then there are a bunch of tabs like addresses and notes that I use sometimes, and then it goes into months. What I really like about this planner is that it has the monthly spread first, and then like a to-do list on the side with some beautiful artwork on the side, on the top border, or actually the border in general, and then it goes into like the weekly spread, which I really like. And I don't mind that Saturday and Sunday don't have a lot of space because I know many planners have that, and it's not like I do a bunch of stuff on the weekends that I need. So this is just stuff that I filled in so I remember what happened over the summer. And then once school started, I like to color code my classes, and then like a certain color would be for my YouTube schedule and other colors would be for other things that I just wanted to have in my planner. And then like before a month starts, it has like a little quote or like a little motto for that month, which I thought is really cute. And December was pretty filled up because I had a Vlogmas schedule. And yeah, I've been getting really good use out of this, and I really love using this planner, and I'm definitely looking to start or get this new planner for August 2018. Yeah, 2018, but I don't know what I would use from January to August. So that's something that's a little bit of a bummer. It is 18 months, I think, but then you have nothing to use because it's like specifically made for students who start in August, but then like there's that little empty space. So, but anyway, I don't have to worry about that until December 2017. So this is just the planner that I have been using, and I absolutely love this. I take this with me to school every day, and I love to fill this out and have my pencil case out and use like a bunch of different colors. Next, I'm going to go into notebooks that I use. So first with these random ones. These two are random because they're not notebooks that I use like every day, but they're kind of just like random notebooks that I pick up to use. See, this hasn't even been used a lot, but used just for like anything that comes up. Like if I had one class last semester and I didn't want to bring a big notebook to fit into a backpack, then I would just bring a small notebook like this and just bring like a little purse and then take notes for class in this. This one is definitely more filled up, so I'll get through with this quickly. I got this in like 6th grade with my friends at Kinokuniya, and I kind of just filled this up with everything. This is just random stuff, some clothes that I wanted, a schedule for me in the summer, shopping list for camp, songs that I liked, shopping list. So yeah, or like things to do in Japan when I went with Erica in 2015. And I'm not going to show it, but it also includes like school information in the back so I don't forget it, and the back is always an easy place to access, so this is what I use it for. It hasn't been filled up. Oh, and I use this kind of paper to write out my schedule for my mom and stuff, and so this is just an easy notebook to grab to write whatever I want in it. this is another notebook like that, even though I've been looking for like a small one that I can use, like the one that I got from my mom in Japan. And I even went to Staples to buy one, but I was kind of like, oh, I should look around in my house to see if I have one. But this is another junk one. This has definitely been filled out a lot more. I was looking through it the other day. I'm almost done. I originally was using this for creative writing journal in my sophomore year of high school, and so there's a lot of like story writing, a lot of like class notes for that class, and then once that was over, I divided it into like my guitar class, which didn't really work out. And then, what is this? Another packing list, or like things that I need for school. This is also another like class thing for English, maybe, like when I didn't want to bring a notebook. And then this is like books that I wanted to read, places that I wanted to go, colleges that I was applying to. This was for a school trip, class trip. We went to go see a court case for a terrorist. I had to take notes on that. And then like books I wanted to read, and like potential roommates for when I went to Ithaca. And so that's been filled up a lot. This is also like me planning out my classes at Ithaca and stuff like that. So yeah, this one's been filled up a lot, maybe like more than halfway. I just have this much to go. That's what I've been using these two notebooks for. And then my last notebook is this big one. It doesn't even fit. Hold on. There we go. So I used this for my YouTube notebook, and now I usually just wrote it out in my planner, but I think I began this after I got my planner, and I had this really nice notebook that I didn't want to really use for class just because I really liked this cover. It's just from Staples, but I really liked this beautiful cover, so I decided like I wanted to use it for something important that I would get really good use out of, and not something like school. So opening it up, here are just some like video ideas that I had on blank like paper. And then I had my YouTube schedule. I write out like things that I did that day or things that I need to do that day. I give myself like a little checklist, and then sometimes I'll like outline what I did. Like, this is my favorites video, the things that I talked about in there, and then I have like a big schedule, and I plan to like write out the things that I plan to say, or like things I want to mention, which is basically the same thing, I guess, in my video. In the back, I have my YouTube video ideas, so I'm not really going to show that. But I do have things that I've checked off already, and a bunch of things that I still want to do. So in the end, I do have a lot of like journal type related videos that I want to do, because I love to journal, and I also love to watch journal videos. So that's getting me really inspired. So this is my YouTube notebook. And going into journals, these are my two journals. I'm going to talk about my travel journal first, and this is my main journal. So this is my travel journal. This I got as a Christmas present from one of my dearest friends. I love her, Samantha. I mentioned her in my first Vlogmas because it was her birthday on December 1st. This is a letter that I got from her. This was her, there was like private information on the front. So this was a letter she sent to me after I got back from Japan, and so she got this journal for me for that purpose. So she just wanted to be like, I hope you had a good time and things like that, and because it related to that and it's from Samantha, I wanted to keep it in here. So this I really used as a journal, but I also did like tape stuff down in it, things that happened, like notes that my aunt left me, places that I went to. And like this is the aquarium map thing and things like that. So and then I had like leftover washi tape that I cut out, so I put it down on the edges here. So I really use this as a journal, so I'm not gonna like flip through it too much, and also because I haven't written in a lot, because I didn't bring my actual journal, and I wanted to like capture the memories of things that went down. So I really went into detail of things that I did that day and how I was feeling and things like that. And I really like that this is a map of New York City. Oh, I don't want to bend it too much, but see, there's Manhattan, Brooklyn, and Queens. And yeah, so I really love this journal, and also gets me like really inspired to go travel. And so I think this is the journal that I would use when I go. I definitely got an idea from looking at other people's travel journals that I could include like to-do lists, things that I wanted to do, and also like packing lists. I do have that in my other planner, but I also think that it would be really nice to have all my packing, like traveling related things in one notebook. So I'm definitely excited to get more use out of this baby, and I'm really glad that Samantha got it for me. I think that being able to look back at my travels in this way and knowing that like it's all in one place is really nice. So thank you so much for this. I love you. Alright, so this is my last journal to show you, or like whatever to show you. This is my main journal. I've been using it since February 10th 2016. I've always been a really big journal user, so I kind of like go through phases of like what kinds of journals that I use. I use journals, and I sometimes use like old composition notebooks. This one I got when I was still at Ithaca. It was for like a class journal, but then I ended up figuring out that we could also use this online thing that she gave us access to, so I decided to save this for something cuter, and it ended up being my journal. So let me just cover this up. Some school reading that I have to do, but this is the place where I write like my name, my contact information, and like the day that I started my journal, and then I'll finish it off like when I finished it. But this is a composition notebook, but it's all like recycled paper, so it's really saving trees, which I really liked. And the designs in the front and the back, even like the cover, is really cool, so I really liked that. And then I have like a ripped out page from my journal thing for class, but otherwise I did start from the other pages. I do want to do a flip through of this journal, but I do have a lot of personal information in it because I do use this not as a creative outlet so much, but I use it more of like writing out my feelings, and when I'm stressed out or I'm like really angry or sad, or just even like really happy things that happened to me, I mention it all in this journal. So I do want to do a flip through. I've been thinking about doing one, but I definitely need to like filter out or like figure out which pages I can actually show you. So watching other flip through videos, I have been getting more inspired into doing things more creative, and then I don't only have to write about things that I'm feeling. So I think I can show like some things, like a lot. So obviously the very first part is very personal things, but I do include some like taped things, like when I went to Japan with my family, with my mom and my sister in 2016, right? Yeah, 2016 winter. And this is like a Valentine's Day card from my RA and things like that. But now more that since I've been watching more journaling videos, I've been including more things. So this is like a receipt from Barnes & Noble that I got the other day. These are like song lyrics. This is like all taped in while I was writing at work. And sometimes if I'm at school and I don't have my journal, I'll tape in some loose leaf like this, or like staple them in. And I don't want to, sometimes I give it its own page like this, but other times if I don't want to waste a page, then I will just staple it in between like that. So that's where my journal's at. I'm like really nervous. I don't know what's on those pages that I showed you, but sometimes this is new. I wrote about like things that I wanted to write about, and then this was like me eating Chex Mix and being like, wow, I don't think I could ever be vegan, things like that. So this is just all where all my thoughts go, and I am almost done with it because I'm 2/3 of the way, I think, way done. And I did go on a big journal haul. I did go to Barnes & Noble's and get like a shitload of journals, so I'm definitely looking forward to doing a haul for that soon. So yeah, this is my journal. So yeah, these are all the current notebooks, journals, and planners I've been using. I hope you guys enjoyed this style of video taping, or like filming is very new to me, so I hope that it was okay. I don't know if this is going to be my setup all the time. It's just that I use natural lighting and it's raining, so yay spring for that. So this is just my setup for right now. This blanket kind of worked out well. This is one that also Samantha gave me for Christmas with this travel journal. But yeah, I'm really excited to start filming more journal videos. So if you guys are interested, please subscribe and also thumbs up this video. And I will see you guys next week. Bye!
Baby, I've been here, yeah.